Hi Khuram. Today, I want to talk about something super helpful for English learners: how to start thinking in English.
That sounds like a great topic, Amira. Thinking in English can really speed up fluency. Where should we begin?
Let's start with a question. Do you remember when you first started learning a second language? Did you think in your native language first and then translate?
Oh, absolutely. I used to think in Urdu and then translate into English. It was so slow and sometimes confusing.
Exactly. That's why learning to think in English directly can save so much time and improve your speaking skills. Step 1 is to name things around you in English. For example, right now, I see a microphone, a laptop, and a cup of tea.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, instead of thinking chai, I just think tea. That's a good habit to practice.
Yes. Start with everyday objects. Step 2 is to practice inner monologues in English. For instance, if you're walking to the store, you could think, I need to buy some bread and milk.
So you're narrating your day in English in your head. That's a fun way to get comfortable with the language.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is to practice forming thoughts in English. Step 3 is to ask yourself simple what-if questions. For example, what if I went to the park today?
Oh, I like that one. It's like you're having a little conversation with yourself. Plus, it's good for creative thinking.
Right. And if you get stuck, don't worry. Just use the words you know. Step 4, my favorite, is to practice English with music or podcasts. Try to imagine the lyrics or what the speaker is saying in your head.
Music is such a great idea. You can sing along and even imagine the story behind the song. That keeps it fun and less stressful.
Yes. And step 5 is to use visual aids like flashcards or even sticky notes. Write the English word for an object and stick it on that object, like mirror on a mirror.
That's such a simple but effective way to associate words with things in real life. It's like turning your room into a language lab.
Absolutely. Here's another idea for step 6. Try thinking in English during specific routines. For example, when brushing your teeth, think, I'm brushing my teeth. After this, I'll wash my face.
That's a great tip, Amira. Associating English with daily habits makes it easier to build a consistent practice.
Exactly. And step 7 is to keep a simple English journal. Write a few sentences every day about your thoughts or activities. For example, today, I went to the park and saw some ducks.
Writing is a fantastic way to reinforce thinking in English. Plus, you can look back and see your progress over time.
Yes. And here's step 8. Try talking to yourself out loud. It might feel silly at first, but it's a great way to practice forming sentences in real time.
I've done that before. It's like practicing a speech. And no one's there to judge, so it's stress-free.
So true. Step 9 is to immerse yourself as much as possible. Surround yourself with English through TV shows, books, and conversations with friends.
Immersion really helps. Watching shows with subtitles can be a good transition step too.
Absolutely. And the final step, step 10, is to stay patient and positive. Switching to thinking in English won't happen overnight, but with regular practice, it will become natural.
That's such an important reminder, Amira. It's a journey, and every little effort counts.
Bonus tips. Let's also add some bonus tips for our listeners. Bonus tip 1. Use your phone in English. Change the language settings on your phone and apps to English so you get used to reading and understanding it daily.
That's a clever idea. It'll force you to interact with English even during regular activities like texting or checking social media.
Bonus tip 2. Join English-speaking communities online. Whether it's a forum, a gaming group, or a social media community, chatting with others in English will help you practice naturally.
Online communities are great because you can communicate in real time. Plus, you'll pick up slang and casual expressions.
Bonus tip 3. Practice thinking about memories in English. When you remember something, describe it in English in your head, like, last year, I went to the beach with my family.
Oh, I like that one. It's a way to revisit your past experiences while improving your English. Double benefit.
Bonus tip 4. Play games or puzzles in English. Word games like crosswords or apps like Wordle can help you expand your vocabulary while having fun.
That's a fantastic idea. Learning through play makes the process enjoyable and stress-free.
Bonus tip 5. Set daily English challenges for yourself. For example, challenge yourself to learn 5 new words a day or use a specific word in a sentence throughout the day.
Challenges keep you motivated. Plus, it's so satisfying to accomplish small goals daily.
Summary. So, let's summarize the steps. 1. Name things around you. 2. Practice inner monologues. 3. Ask what-if questions. 4. Use music or podcasts. 5. Use visual aids. 6. Think during routines. 7. Keep a journal. 8. Talk to yourself. 9. Immerse yourself. 10. Be patient. Bonus tips. 11. Use your phone in English. 12. Join online communities. 13. Reflect on memories in English. 14. Play word games. 15. Set daily challenges.
That's a fantastic list, Amira. I'm sure our listeners will find these tips super helpful.
Thanks, Khuram. And remember, everyone, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Start small, and soon you'll be thinking in English without even realizing it.
Thanks for sharing these awesome tips, Amira. I hope our listeners try them out. See you next time.
Bye, Khuram. And goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing and thinking in English.
Goodbye. And have fun with your English journey.